Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Smiling Jud 4 here, and welcome back to some more Tokyo Mirage Sessions Fire Emblem. As in the last session, we continued on our quest to disrupt the little barrier things that, block us from getting the Dragonstone Shard. The little piece that can revive Tiki's memory. We managed to do so, and in the very end, we got ourselves a bit of a surprising boss battle. Well, maybe not so surprising if you were keeping out with the plot of the previous two sessions, so... if you guys want to see how all that happened, make sure to check out the previous, 6 videos and description playlists down below. It's been a long time since I've last recorded that session, so my mind's a bit, jittered, I guess. Or just, forgetful, I don't know. Whatever the case may be. But anyway, today, we're apparently going to fight Garneth. I don't know how or why we led straight into that, but I'm very interested. Although it'll probably be something else, because frankly, I don't think we're done with the game quite yet, if the achievements are anything to go off of, but I'll maybe talk about that later. Anyway, as I also said, I was going to do a little bit of grinding. And sure enough, at first I meant it would be a little bit of grinding, but if we go over here, I think it went a little bit overboard with the grinding. Now, in case you guys have already forgotten the first episode, or the last episode, well, I don't blame you, first of all, that was a long time ago, but here's a bit of a recap. We go over to the load screen. Compare the time from when I last saved, which was at the end of the last session, to this. I have spent 13 hours grinding levels for everyone. It was absurd. I have gotten everyone to level 55 at least. Of course, you can already see Suki's at level 59, jeez. Although it's kind of helpful when it came to grinding, so I won't complain about it too much, but man, it was so much grinding. And keep in mind, it's been a while since I did my last session, so I've also been spending a lot of time doing this set of grinding. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to segment anything else, so here's the next thing. As you guys know, grinding always produces experience. I don't know why I need to reiterate that every time, but I figure I might as well. The thing is, this time around, we've got a hell of a lot of things to cover. Whoa, where do I even begin? I guess I'll just show you. If you go over to our artist, every character is at their maximum stage rank 20. I did not know this was the maximum stage rank. I guess it makes sense, but yeah. Everyone has a max stage rank of 20. I managed to do that as well. So, long story short, we're going to be completing all the side stories at some point or another. That's pretty much guaranteed. That being said, now on to the big stuff. The skills. The skills. Take a look. I have also spent the last 13 hours playing this game on strafing Carnage a lot. And I mean a lot. Many skills. I've gotten an increase. Some were just flat out dropped. Hell, some of them were just freaking, evolved, I guess. So, this seems to be quite a long one. This takes way longer than I'm expecting. I may end up putting a little bit of a skip button right here, telling you what time to go to, so, you're not bored by this. But yeah, so here's how things have went so far. So, first of all, Thunderstrike. I replaced Zeodyne, our original heavy thunder attack, for this. It's basically the same thing, albeit this one's physical as opposed to magical. And seeing as Suki's not the main guy for magic, it might be a good switch out. So I did that. The Focus Blade, I increased by 2 points using one of the weapons. Same thing with Matsuo, I think. Yeah, Matsuo plus 1. Gold Dispatch, nothing changed with that. I have not used any weapon involving that, so that remains the same. Rakunda, I've done, wait, did I? Did I something more, or did I actually, no, I got that from as well, okay. So I make sure. We got the Rakunda, we already had that. Trafura, you guys already know about that stuff. Land-Slash EX, we got this a while back, but this is also increased by +2. Got +1 to the Wind Thunder, Fire slash EX. If I didn't get that earlier, I'm pretty sure that I got that from grinding. Or was that this one? Yeah, it was this one. Fire slash EX. Ice slash. I think that's actually a new one. I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just being crazy. Low Thunder plus 2. Axe Thunder plus 1. For passive skills. Got Electric Expertise plus 1. He learned Pierce. I got rid of Surefire for this, because that's going to be very helpful. Life Gain increases his max HP. Always heavenly. Sword Expertise, we've had that for a while. Resist Ice, I think, is also new. I think. I don't know. Maybe not, maybe not. And No Sleep, we've already had that. So that's all pretty standard. Now, Tsubasa. Her Zandine has increased by 4 from earlier, I believe. Actually, plus 3. It was Zandine plus 1 anymore. Aguilo, that's the same. We got Mazandine. Got rid of the Mazen for that. A heavy for a light attack. I'd say that was more than worthwhile. I think I've also maxed out Dioron here. I see the plus 3. I'm guessing that's maxed out. I cannot increase it anymore. Although, again, I don't know for certain. I could be wrong. But yeah, basically, all that changed is that it's lower in EP, so yay! Also got plus 1 to Meteoroton. That's helpful. I guess I did answer last time, or... Yeah, I think I did. Got plus 1 to Elect Lunge. Got Elect Elwind. Plus 1. And Sword Wind has become Sword Elwind. Very, very helpful. I think we also got Fire Wind from last time as well. Nope. But one thing that's actually different, or a couple things. Wind Expertise, got plus 1 to that as well. And for Watchfulness, I got Sukukaja Boost Up. Basically, Terrakaja of Toma's, but, you know, Sukukaja. Very helpful. Then we got the Healing Expertise EX, No Sleep, and all this stuff. Mana Gain, it's pretty standard stuff. The other thing, I don't even know why I bother explaining this. You guys can probably tell from last time. But, Piercing Void for Toma. Yeah, this one I probably is the most absurd. I increased that to plus 5. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Inferno Strike plus 1. Inferno Strike is nothing new. Force Slayer plus 1, I believe that's new. Javelin Rain plus 6, that's definitely new. We got Terrakaja. Oh, and he actually got Deikaja as well. Wait a second. Dekunda. Oh, right, that's right. It makes sense now. I had a bit of a brain fart moment there, my bad. My bad, I'm sorry, friends. I am so sorry. Okay. As for everything else, actually there's not much else difference. You know, you got Sword Lunge EX2 plus 4, so that's something else. Elect Lunge has become its EX form, and yeah. Nothing too much for him, thank goodness. Makes this whole sequence a little easier. Now as for Kyria, I've been doing a lot of rearranging with this one. One of the biggest things I think to point out, before actually going to the other stuff that has increased, in exchange for Miragai, I've got Mabufu Dine, because she's the main ice woman, and I love increasing the chances of her seeing her perform her Labyrinth skill ad-lib. It's very fun. Megiddos to plus 4. We got Mega Jamaeon, which causes seal on enemies. That's hopefully if it lands, of course. We got Agadine, Ufudine, Zandine. Basically, yeah, she's gonna be a very powerful mage later on. And as for her session skills, Fire Blizzard has gone to Fire Blizzard plus 4. Got Wind Wind to Wind Elwind, which is also plus 1. I like Elwind, I think it's the same. Or no, I actually increased that as well. I like Blizzard, still the same. And I think that's about it, actually. Oh, and passive skills. Ice Expertise is increased by 2, and she's learned True Casting, greatly increases the power of magic attacks. Yeah, she is our main mage, and I ain't got nothing against it. I really don't. For Ellie, I don't think much to do with her, actually. She got increased her Grand Attack, Flame Strike. I think she got Thunder Strike, actually. The Luring Shot, that's new. Or that's not new, we've had that before, but we got the increase in 1. Arrow Rain plus 1, so I don't know that's nothing new. Lance Snipe, Sword, Platinum, Lex Snipe. Yeah, just all this stuff. And got plus 1 to the Blaze of Restraint. Hey. For... Actually, did I show this one off as well? I don't think... No, we got that from last time. Gigantomachia has increased by plus 2. we got an Electric Glacier that's increased by +2, which is now +4. We got Shell Splitter +1, I think. Media +1, obviously. We got Bolt Strike, we got Thrush Strike. Mirages is still in effect. Oh yeah, one of these skills I replaced for something else. Which one was it? Ah, right, the obvious one. Sword Glacier for Ice Glacier. An Ice Attack for an Ice Attack, even though we don't really have any other Ice users right now besides Kyria. So, you take it as you will. Oh, and for the defense boost down here, we got Resist Elect. Change that electric ability to Resist. Very, very helpful. So we got Shield of Devotion, so that's helpful. And then last but not least is Shiro. Again, nothing new with this guy. Mainly just increases Focus Blade, Flame Strike, Heat Wave, Tsukaja, all that stuff. And let's see what actually what the newest things are. Ah, right. He now has the Yasha Soul 4 Watchfulness, so there's that. And his Quick Step is increased by 3, very helpful. And that's about it. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, as you can probably tell from that, I'm a bit all over the place with that because, again, it's been a while since I've done this. So, my memory about everything that I've grinded is very lackluster, but hey, this might help us in the Garnet fight, so you never know, you never know. Alright, that's over. It's nothing too big, but I managed to do enough grinding in a specific spot to get Toma a brand new Carnage. And by brand new, I mean it could have been available before, but he was just like in one little thing. So we go over and talk to Tiki. Welcome to the palace. You make new cards now. Kane now has a Trishula. That's what the Trishula is. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Just load up. Trishula, raises the critical hit rate. All I need from that was some Carrieta Force. And I think I can do Carmine for them. Actually, yeah, this is the first. This is what I need the most. The Carrieta Force is nothing too new. Yeah. Makes him resistant to sword attacks, which is helpful, but now he's weak to axes, and, well, he's still weak to ice, that's like... So I figured I might as well grab this while we're here, give him a brand new weapon to use, and then start this brand new session, and see where it goes. Oh, Carnage Master King, alright. Forgot all about that. I'll equip that right now? Yes, I do. I have nothing else to equip, so might as well, right? I guess while I'm also here, since I've already maxed out the guy's other weapons, I might as well do one more for each of them. Like, say, maybe Balmung, or increase in Pierce, if that's possible. Actually, it would have increased by now if that were the case, so maybe not. The warmest side, I think I was against doing that one. Yeah. We get Martyr, what's that? There's the power of main skills. Oh, right, that's for the, stuff like warmest side and all that. Okay, I might as well just do the most that I can get. So we'll do the Tear Thing, which again reminds me of that one weapon from Halo. I don't remember it off the top of my head by name. That's the Will Blade thing. Too bad you don't actually use it for disarming though. That'd be very helpful. Winged Lance. Oh yeah, Recarm. I would have gotten that, but I was very against it. I was a bit back and forth, but I decided, yeah, I'm not gonna get that. And I think our Curies are. Oh, so we can get a +1, +2, 3 more 4-star prestiges. I might as well. But yeah, I was going to do Recarm, but whatever. If I need a revive, I might as well just use an item for that. Thanks to using the Performa, yeah, it's increased by 2. Awesome! And Kane's already got his weapon. I had Death Row, was the one I used mainly, because it's got all that stuff. So I figured, why not? Actually, hold on. Nope, yep, back. The Hydron, Spirit Drain, Mana Gain, and Bufu Dying, that can be very helpful, actually. Ooh, and no ice. She doesn't have that naturally? You know what, might as well then. If we can get a null ice, I think we might as well use it. Hey! There's one Hydron for you. And only 3 more weapons to go. Kamadeva Bow or Blessed Bow. Yeah, I haven't done much with the Blessed Bow. And getting a Thunderstrike increase plus a chance at the armor is very helpful. I will equip it. I'll declare or Bolt Axe. Yeah, Charm is very helpful, plus the resistance to electricity. It's always a good added plus. Do I want to equip that? Yes! Yes! Yes, my friend, yes! And finally, the woe down for the HP. Because the only thing he can get right now, anything else. Oh, powered up Navarre. Okay. Yeah, those were the ones I think I mainly got for last time. And also, let me see. I can't remember. I think we have a new aid skill. Actually, no. Well. Actually, no. Hold on. She would have said that there was one, because I would have made sure I didn't come here if I got something new. But class change. Do we have any more? I think we got a master. Like, let me see. Yeah, we did. I guess we might as well use it then. We've already done Darja. What about Virion? Ooh, he can become a sniper or assassin, a gallant master marksman, or a lethal agent of darkness. Adapted elect skills and terrorizing foes from the shadows, like a true assassin. As for a sniper, he's an expert archery. His expert at archery lets them pierce all foes in a single shot. So I'm guessing that's very good for the special attack. Actually, they both sound actually pretty cool to me. I'll see their appearances. That's coolish. What about the assassin, though? Yeah, no, I'm going for the assassin. That looks legit. Assassino! Wait, why did I do that? Oopsies. Oh, whatever, darling. Assassin is born. And if I can, maybe I'll edit it in. You never know. This still is within the Reborn Mirage. We got a special performance. Mass Destruction. And your card's been unlocked through class change. The Gandiva, the Rheinfletch, Amano Go Yumi. In hindsight, I probably should wait for that then. You can't just people. The Gandiva and the Rheinfletch are now available. Okay then. Guess I will grab these while I'm here. I gotta remember at times, I really do. Let's see what each one of these are capable of. Rheinfletch, no matter of fact. Ooh, Overload. Heavy attack that delays targets turn by 2? Wow. I definitely need that. Speed amplify, Lance Plasma EX would be hella helpful, as well as Inferno Strike. What about this? Oh, where is it? Oh, the Gandiva, here it is. Fog Breath, lowers all enemies' offense. Shadow, lower chance of being targeted by enemies, that actually fits. And Sword Plasma EX. Oh, another increase of the strike. Alright then. So buy the Gandiva while we're here. Ching ching, chibbity bop da bop. Whoa! No. That's my. Alright, and the Rheinfletch. Once I'm done with the bow she already has equipped, I'll be making sure to use this one next. Because I want that overload skill. That can be very helpful. Yeah. Alright then. It looks like it is done. So, with all the boring stuff as usual in this one episode, plus some extra content you never know, depending on how I split things, let's actually go into the battle phase. Oh God, if we're coming for you, bring it on! Now I just gotta head on over to Cosmic Egg. Again. Seriously though, Gagar, you are going down, buddy. We are all prepared. We've done all we need to do. I've explored... Oh, why am I going this way? I have said all that I need to. Let's actually do this. I sense dangerous presence up ahead. What should I do? Oh, it's just right here. Okay. Well, this is the perfect place to save. Oh, if only I had known this would have been the case. If only I had known. I might as well just do a new thing. It's not that big of a deal anyway. We've already passed up in the time when that was recorded, so I don't mind as much. Wait, no, do I have my team assembled? Actually, let's see, who do I have? I have Hitsuki, Ishiro, and Momori. Momori is definitely a must-have. Ishiro, I'm a little off and off again. Yeah, let's actually have Ellie do this one, because we might need the quick switch. And she's one of the fastest characters, so it fits. Especially now that she's an assassin, you know. Woohoo! Alright, here we go. Alright then, people. Let's see how much of a flop this may be. Since there's presence up ahead, what should I do? Let's proceed!